What's up, Angelic? Angelic?
Stay calm, my friend. The time for rage is not yet here. You're wasting your time. I can't!
If that would... Yeah, I mean, I can... Oh, shoot. I can invite you to the game right now if you want. Well, not invite, but, you know, I could just put my game to public. You can just join if you like. Set it to public right now, and then you can just join through. Yeah, what's up? Why? Yeah. I mean, I just haven't been playing much in Marvel lately. I've been playing other games. So I just came back because of the Halloween event. Well, I mean, I've been playing for a bit, but had to take a break.
Wow! So you're 18 pounds and 10.5 ounces. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's see.
So you're 18 pounds, 10.5 ounces.
For the Halloween event, what's up, Blazing?
So that is 10 months.
Yeah.
What was the last time?
Oh.
Kind of below the
It's a really good character.
Did the doctor say? Pounds, 18 pounds is here.
What? No, I don't have a dog right now. I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything.
He's slightly under the temperature. So it's not bad, he's still living. Yeah. Let's see how long he is.
I'm not sure either.
Okay, so you stand in and make sure your legs can lay down for a second. Lay it to baby. Lay down. Lay down.
Blazing, there's no... Blazing, there's no Halloween event. There's these buffs you can get from the Halloween, which is, it's not necessarily a Halloween event. It's just random buffs from killing enemies. And then when you get five buffs, you get a loot plosia or whatever it's called, a loot plosion, and then it'll give you a bunch of random shit.
That's fine. You can play with that. I have another one. Okay, now lay down. Lay down for me. We're gonna train. We're training.
Yeah, so you need to get up to five of the stacks, and then you'll be able to get it.
There you go. Good job. So he's 28 and a half. Hi! 28.5. Okay. Okay, now let's put his diaper on.
Yeah. Like I said, you're using for Strange. Nice. I'm gonna be going with the Crimson Chaos set on Strange.
So when you go, because I just want to make sure that you got all the vaccines from 1-year-old. Because when you turn 1-year-old, he's going to have a new set. If you don't receive it, can you ask for a new no. If only if you got it, you have a new one.
Sam, please increase my jobs. The amount of springs per rank.
You have two of them.
Yeah, no, I feel you, Blazing. I mean, I'm not like too worried about splinters, to be honest, but I mean, I definitely understand on most players that don't have all the characters. I'm just saving my splinters for whatever I need it for. Yeah, Banger, you're able to join. My game is on public. I'm only gonna be on for about, what time is it? 2 hours? Yeah. 400 splinters for Omega Prestige. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, Blazing, I definitely get that, man, because, what was it, when I was doing that for Psylocke, it was just, it was kind of annoying that I had to do that, because I didn't even think you'd have to get the extra splinters. I thought you just needed Essence, but nah, you needed the splinters too. But, I mean, I'm sitting at like 22, 21, 26 splinters right now, which is more than I need, but I'm just gonna keep holding on to them. Just gonna keep saving it until I get more. Until I need to use it. I'm not even gonna buy ultimate upgrades anymore with these because you need like 4,000 splinters just to get a full rank 20 ultimate upgrade. So do I need 3 pieces of ultimate? Yeah, so 3 pieces of Oath of the Destroyer, or 4, and 1 piece of the what's it called? Frozen Stone, or 2 pieces of Frozen Stone. So you can either go 2 pieces Frozen Stone for the 25% ice damage, and then 3 pieces of Oath of the Destroyer. That way you have but you only be at 50% brutal damage. But I mean, it's still good enough. Yeah, no, Blazing. It definitely is a lot of splinters for one. The 2,000 will get you up to rank 10 ultimate upgrade. No, we can still talk to each other. It doesn't really matter how far you are. It's just once you're on the loading screen, it cuts it out. Yeah, I mean, whenever people join my party, though, I don't want to leave them out and then have to go back and forth inviting either. Destroyer is for the melee. Yeah, Oath of Destroyer is for melee-oriented characters, Blazing. But Banger's using my melee Iceman build. Or I don't know if he's using my build or if he's using his own, but he's using a melee Iceman build, so. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Oh shit, there's 2 taser grades. That's not good.
but now you can yeah. So for example, if you use about 5 ounces of formula, you can make 4 ounces of formula and use an ounce instead of yeah. And then until
Oh, the Storm's Omega Prestige Legendary better to use than I mean, in a sense, it kind of is. It really depends. I mean, for me, I like the casket more. Some people prefer her actual legendary, some people prefer the bow. So it really depends. But I don't know. For me, I like the casket more because it actually just gives you the raw number, the raw damage number versus the her legendary giving you. Oh, that was a really bad loot pollution. But the legendary, it gives you a percentage of the raw damage. So like with the casket, you get increased 2,000 damage increase to ice, wind, and electric powers, and then another 1,000 damage increase to enemies that are slowed. But with oh shit, I'm stuck. With the legendary, her built-in legendary, whatever her Omega legendary, gives her 15%, I believe, to electric, wind, and ice powers. And I mean, it's good. I would say it's good if you have those three already up. If you don't have ice, wind, or electric powers, then it's not really gonna matter that much, you know. Like, because if you don't have the base, if you don't have high base damage for those particular pieces, then if you don't have high base damage for those particular sets, then it's not gonna matter how high the percentage is for you. Because you gotta remember the percentages build off of the raw number. Prefer casket. Yeah, I prefer casket too.
You're funny. And then he kind of like maybe he needs more damage. Impossible. Is she very active? Oh, okay. So you know. And so I was.
You're right in the middle. Alright. Alright, no, that's not gonna happen, dude. Pwn. Where you at, Pwn? It's not bad, it's more experience. It's not bad, you get more experience and loot from it. Of these three sets, which is most beneficial? The Wrath of the Wind Rider is definitely the best set for Storm, because like I was testing this out. I don't have the full set for her, but even just with two pieces using a full wind build on Storm, it was just doing way more damage. It was doing way more damage than the full 5-piece Thunder set. Because I had the full 5-piece. Well, I ended up getting rid of most of it, just because it wasn't that good. But it's a lot stronger than the Thunder set. Unless obviously you're on Thor, and you're gonna need that set. But other than that, I mean, on Storm, I would rather much use the Wrath of the Wind Rider. The Frozen Stone won't really be beneficial for her because of the fact that she doesn't have that many ice abilities. Maybe like a one-piece Frozen Stone might be decent, but I have to test out a full. I have to test out the full Wind Rider set. Medallion for Iceman. Well, Banger, if you're using a melee build, Mandarins isn't going to be useful at all. You're going to want to use the Kraven's Medallion. Either Kraven's or Doc Ox. No, for Iceman, if you're using a melee build. Yeah. You're not getting any damage buffs from it though, and his signature takes what 30 seconds to come back, so it wouldn't be useful. If you had a character that has a 15 to 20 second signature, then sure. But other than that, I wouldn't. Well, how are you doing? Okay. It was an output with Doctor Strange, normal, not the movies. Yeah, no, I was using the normal version of the Doctor Strange for a while, but that's because I didn't have the movie costume. I ended up getting the movie costume, so because I had some extra Marvelous essence, and I don't like the I really don't like the normal set, the normal costume. Oh shit, Pone, you're here. I didn't even realize you're even here. Oh no, my friend Pone is here. I didn't realize he was in the group. You just got Ghost Rider. Thanks for the clarification. I was torn between which set to use for her. I really like her lightning abilities. Yeah, her lightning abilities are really strong. It's just that the set itself isn't good enough for her. The thunder set isn't really good. Like even if you were to mix and match the wind her wind abilities and whatnot, her wind abilities with the Wind Rider set is going to be stronger because most of her AoE and damage over time abilities and burst damage abilities are wind abilities. So I only use like one or two abilities of hers that are electric and one ice, and then the rest are wind. What's the yellow arcing? The yellow, it's the I forgot what ability it's called. It's the Bolts of Bothok. It's when the reason why it's a different color is because it's a different costume. It's not the same. It's not the regular costume. I was wondering what it was too, but then I realized, oh yeah, I'm using a different costume. I think the only good legendary for Storm would be the Relic of Xander because it's range damage. Most range characters would benefit from that, actually. Yeah, it's the enhanced costing. I'm pretty sure it was only 100 though. I don't remember it being 150 because enhanced costumes are 150. I don't exactly remember how much this was. Nice. Ooh, that's close. I was farming to get it earlier, and I just did show it to my. And you got that was a nice drop. Wait, you said it was a cosmic? Yeah, it was cosmic. That's nice. I can't wait till Omega artifacts are released. Omega 2, that'd be nice. Oh, what the fuck? Should select, need it. Don't need this.
Okay, bye guys, bye.
For Blade and Hope today, nice. Congrats on that. I'm probably gonna just save these mysterious concoctions for after when shit gets hard. Alright, Pwn. What's up, Sage? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna save them until we get raids and stuff. I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna use any of my buffs. It's no point. Or until they make daydreams more meaningful and harder. Thank God, Storm's Pestilence costing, the Acid Rain is really fun to use. I wish it traveled like the enemy variant. Yeah, that'd be nice if it did. I have 50 mysterious concoctions. Damn. Oh, someone's mad. Should we buff gamed again? Oh, whoop, I just died. she's not a hard melee character. It's just maybe at first I would say, but she's definitely a fun one to use. Definitely, at least in my opinion, the best melee character to play as. But she is squishy. She'll die a lot if you're not used to playing her playstyle. Like the way that I have to play her is jump in, do a lot of damage, jump back out, jump in, do a lot of damage, jump back out. It's pretty much how I play her, or at least I try to play her. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just stay in the whole time and then end up getting killed. What's up, Jordan? Iron Fist is he's more stable as a melee character versus Psylocke. Psylocke is a lot more movement oriented than Iron Fist. Iron Fist does have movement abilities, but those movement abilities don't necessarily have him move around the map and whatnot, or move around the area. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's not like, I don't know. He's not easy to use, but he's not hard to use. I did recently just get him through his Omega trials like a couple weeks ago, so I don't know. It really depends on how you play him. But I don't think he has a lot of movement abilities. Most of it's all stationary. I have the Marvel Heroes Omega and I have Doctor Strange and unlock Doctor Strange movie. Tell me. Wait, are you asking me how to unlock the Doctor Strange movie costume? Yeah, no. Because if you're asking me how you unlock the costume, you have to go to the store. You go to the costumes and then you go to Doctor Strange. And then you can just buy it right there, but you have to have Marvelous Essence. So I'm guessing 150, 100 or 150. I'm pretty sure it's 150 Marvelous Essence. 4 stances, 2 shuffle, 3. Well, the thing is, Blazing, you don't have to go through all 4. You don't even have to use 2. You can use 1. You can use 1 stance. I use the Tiger stance because it's the one that benefits me the most for his movement abilities. I did used to use 3 stances and used to alternate with both 3, and it wasn't that bad. It's just you have to have a good timing of it and whatnot, but I mean, using 1 stance is good enough. You just have to make sure you have the good amount of stamina or resources. 100? Alright. Yeah, I'll switch to Iron Fist after this, just to show you what I normally do with him. Right now, I've got him in, I think, 4 or 5 pieces of Otho the Destroyer. I think, I don't remember. I don't exactly remember how many pieces I got on him. But I know I'm going with the Otho the Destroyer set on him, just because of the fact that his movement abilities are rapid too. Omega, no, honestly, no one knows exactly when the next Omega Prestige character. I mean, people thought it was supposed to be today, but I guess not. The developers haven't been putting up any info on anything. They haven't been saying anything on Twitter or the forums, so it's been a little. They didn't even say anything about the Halloween event, or not event, but you know, the Halloween stuff that's happening. So they're not doing a good job right now. He's not necessarily a spirit spending character. He's up the spirit in order to use stances. You have four or 5 different stances. Here, let me just switch to him real quick. Yeah, Thor and Hulk are supposed to be the next ones, but It was supposedly it's supposed to come out today. I guess that's what people are speculating, but I don't know. It could be next month. Could be next week. Who knows? It's next month. Next week? No, it's not. That's in 2 weeks. On Storm, I would just put all the. I would put 75 points onto your. What is it? Intelligence or whatever her main attribute is. Ooh. Iron Fist right here. I don't know. Should I go with the Marvel? Should I go with this? Or I don't have this. I'll just go with the original costume. But yeah, I would put 75 points or whatever. I would put 3 points into whatever your main attribute is, and then the rest I'd put into Tempest. Here, let me get to a safe spot so I can actually show you the abilities I'm using on Iron Fist. So I just started using Kunlun Strike. I used to use Chi Burst, which is a nice AoE ability, but it's a magic ability. It's not a melee, unfortunately. So I switched to Kunlun Strike so that way I can at least build up my rage stacks with the what's it called, Oath of the Destroyer, and then 500 Fury of 500 Fists and 7 Armies Sundered both benefit from build up your Oath of the Destroyer stacks, your rage stacks, which is going to be super helpful because it's what, 6 hits from this and 5 hits from that. And then you also have Crimson Hammer. You have to use the talent to make it into Crimson Hammer. 4-second buff, 20-second cooldown, but you get a ton of crit hit, crit damage, brutal strike, and brutal damage. You get 1200 crit hit and brutal strike, 1800 crit damage or brutal damage for 4 seconds. And then I used black poison touch. I only use this because it's an AoE hand to hand, so it's melee. So it does pretty decent damage. And then I used Chi Blast just because I mean, it's a nice AoE ability as well. And then I was using Good Fortune Thunder Kick for a bit, but I don't know why I took it off. Oh wait, no, I'm not using this. What the heck? Yeah, I'm not using that. I guess you could either use Good Fortune Thunder Kick or Black Poison Touch, but I'm just using this because it's an AoE and it is considered melee because of hand to hand. And then you have your signature. And then the talents, I've got style for every situation. So you want to, I would say use this style. You would want to use this because it reduces the cooldown of your stance by 50%. And then Kunlun Fury to increase that damage. Rolling Thunder, yada yada yada, all this extra good stuff. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting that next week. Actually, do I even have any defense? I don't. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. And then the legendary you're going to want to use is the Golden Mace because, I mean, it gives you melee and a hand-to-hand combo, or whatever it's called. And I'm using Doc Ock's Medallion, Gem of the Curse, Modified Crossbows, Teacher Credentials, and Cargo's Rewrites. I'm using an efficiency mod. I don't know if it's super helpful, but 12% chi cost reduction. Yeah, I'm using 4 pieces of Oath of the Destroyer and 1 piece Gamora's Garment on Iron Fist. So that way I can build up my my chi, or not my chi, but whatever it's called. It doesn't really matter. One beast this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because I mean I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a while, but shoot, it looks good. It's like a good game.
Tony, I thought I said don't put your name on your shit. What's wrong with you? Tony,
Huh?
I noticed you put your name on your stuff you bought yesterday.
Yeah.
So, that means I should put my name on everything I buy here?
I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
No, it was a question. I want you to think about that answer.
No.
I don't want to eat your stuff. I'm just saying. You don't put names on our shit here. Survive it. Just makes other people feel that they're out.
Better show this to the eggheads down in R&D.
Told you that.
I know I said I could hold back the thunder, but Thor might be another story.
Can't rewind.
Hey, crafting in this. Yeah, no.
Once you drop the atomic bomb, you can't rewind and fucking undrop it. Right?
I just need to, what's it called?
That's what it was.
I just want them to make it to where you can, ooh, this is not bad. Hold on.
Specifically why I said it. That's specifically what happened.
Yeah, I just want them to be able to make it to where you can have a slider on crafting.
It's frozen now, no?
What's frozen?
Dude, it's not cold.
It's gonna be cold in the car.
Do this.
I was hoping my death would be a little more dignified. Hello, I'm Rocky, and I'm pretty friendly when you get to know
Fine, you got me.
It's all about creating a world you can destroy. Take a deep breath. It's the last free one you'll take for a while.
I'll put this on. And I need more base damage.
Let me show you real power. I'm gonna have to open a whole barrel of wood. I'm the juggernaut. Won't be calling me small time anymore. Please, put up a fight. Iron Brute.
Yo, what's up, Leo? Like, yeah. Ah, shit. Used my buff on the wrong time. Leo, did you end up buying a, what's his name, Iron Fist? Protector of Kunlun? Or did you already have him? I don't remember. Actually, I don't think you did because I don't think you got the Founders packs and stuff. Yeah, he's for Splinters right now. What's your beginner's build for Iron Fist? As in like not level 60? Because I don't make any builds for non-level 60 characters. I mean for me I don't have a reason to. But I mean I could give you a suggestion, I guess. Unless you're talking about being like pre-60. Iron Fist.
Nothing like destroying things to get your key moving.
He's not bad. He's a pretty good character, man. I like him. Oh. Oh shit, dude! My game froze like crazy. Oh, my game froze like crazy right there. Jesus Christ. So for pre-60, here, let me finish Black Cat and I'll just show you the abilities I use. Man, my game froze. I don't even know what happened. You know, I don't want to fight both Black Cat and Crossbones. I'm just gonna go to the safe zone and I'll show you the ability, or I'll tell you the abilities I used. Pretty sure I have a what's it called, build breakdown for Iron Fist. But anyways, so for the build, the abilities I used on, it's pretty much the same thing, to be honest. I mean, you can go two different ways. You can go with Chi Blast instead of Black Poison Touch. Sorry if you guys can hear that again. Fucking the kid is crying like crazy. But anyways, you can go with Chi Blast instead of Black Poison Touch. The only reason why I'm using Black Poison Touch is because it counts as a melee damage because it's hand to hand. So which helps me build up my rage stacks on my Oath of the Destroyer. But yeah, you're just gonna really use one stance. You're not gonna have to worry about using two different stances. Now, if you want to try to, I guess, survive a little more, something that'll help you with survivability is using Crane Kick. So you can use both Crane Kick and Leopard Claw. Maybe not, actually, no. So you would use one or the other, because Crane Kick would give you 35% health regen whenever you use Black Poison Touch. But the only reason why I use Leopard Claw is because I don't have to worry about using multiple stances. You don't have to worry about using multiple stances or switching because you have enough. If you have enough of the stamina, actually, I'm pretty sure you have enough in general, because you're only going to be using 7 armies sundered and Fury of 500 strikes and Black Poison Touch as your spenders. But you're going to be using Kunlun Strike whenever those abilities are on cooldown. Or you could use Chi Burst, but the thing about Chi Burst is it's going to use 40 Chi. So that you just want to be aware of that. But chi burst will it's an AoE ability. It's a really nice AoE ability. It's like mid range too. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much have the same exact build that I used since I started playing Iron Fist. Well, not since I started, but you know, once I found a good rhythm with Iron Fist. But I also do have a build. I do have a build breakdown as well for him, and it's pretty much the same thing with this. I don't think I have a Omega set build for him on YouTube yet, but I do have an Omega build for him already that I'm using. I just want to get more crit hit though. I need to get, or at least I need to get Golden Mace up to rank 4, then I'll be pretty set with the Ultimate Destroyer. But yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, that's still all though. No, Leo. My stepmom is, she's vacuuming right now. Pretty sure yeah, it's her. Oh shit, I died. I'm trying to find you, Banger. What?
Now what's this doing all the way out here?
I'm not sure. Pretty sure it's just random.
I'm just pretending inferiority to distract the enemy. But it is forbidden. Show me where to unleash the fury. Did I land the 5-point palm exploding heart technique? That's for you to find out.
Crimson Look of Chaos. No, I'm not gonna use that. Stats aren't bad though. I'm gonna switch characters. Oop. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Nah, I'm gonna go back to Strange, try to get him finished. Actually, how close am I with Storm? I still haven't made her video, because I haven't finished her build.
I have had enough of this waiting.
Damn, 2 pieces. Someone's not happy. Is the cat being hurt? Nah, Hobby. It's my baby brother. A cat. He's just upset about something. I don't know. Can't tell because can't talk.
The outlook always seems clear with you around, Storm. Okay, fine, you got me. Lady be praised. Exactly what I need. Greetings, Jean. I trust all is well.
Hates life. I would love to use this, but you know, I do use an energy ability, so I'll put 1 piece. It's so loud. Shit hurts my ear.
Must be my lucky day. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, Electra is she's super easy. Just one shot all the yellow and blues.
Never forget.
You bailed me out. Hey. I failed. Failed.
Let chaos be loosed upon the world.
Just gonna sit here and catch my breath.
I should not have enjoyed this so much.
What the helmet? Is there an idiot convention in town? Maximum spider.
One of these days, Thunderjaws, we shall see who truly commands the day.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Behold the full fury of nature.
You have won this battle.
Mere drops cannot defeat evil, young man.
Greetings from the son of Asgard.
Finally beat Black Cats. Oh, Black Widow's Omega Trials. Nice, man. Congrats. She's a really fun character, too. I think you'll enjoy her a lot more when you get the set, the right set on her, the right set combo. Because I mean, I have fun playing her. She's right now, like I was surprised I actually got her fully geared in the set that I wanted to get her, the set combo. So I didn't really have to play her too much. I only had to play her for like a few hours. I don't know. I'm actually gonna switch to this. No, I'm gonna use Billion Volt Strike. That's what I'm using. Oh, another Wind Rider. Great. I mean, I don't know. I can't really choose for you on that one. They're both really good. Thor is really strong burst damage wise. If you're looking for someone with high burst damage, not necessarily good on the damage over time, but great. Ghost Rider is really good on damage over time and has somewhat strong burst damage. His burst damage isn't like super great, but his damage over time is really good. Damnation is probably one of the best channeling abilities in the game, at least in my opinion. When you hit with the whip. You're gonna put a shield on Thor? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. A shield, or mainly because he's super squishy. But let me see, what else is, I forgot what else I used for him. I used Macron Crystal too on him. Or not two, I used that instead. Because, I mean, I don't necessarily have an issue. I don't necessarily have an issue with Thor being squishy, since I tend to play squishy characters anyways. But he's a... if you use the shield, you definitely won't need to worry about using any relics of Subterranea or any defense. Oh, what the fuck. You would have to worry about using any of the relics or any defensive perks and whatnot on your gear. At least I don't think you would. Yeah, well, with Black Widow, I did I did make a melee build for her, but I tried using it in on Omega difficulty. It's just, it's way, I mean, it's not impossible, it's just way too hard. But, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that you wouldn't be able to do it. If you do use it, I would recommend using, the, one piece of the Boltagon, or at least two pieces, and then get, like, at least one piece of the Destroyer. So that way you can get those brutes. I don't think you could make use of Mark of War though, because batons, I don't think that would count, or whatever it would be, stun rods, whatever. I don't think that would count towards the Mark of War requirements. Good, nice. Fucking work. I'll just hold on to it then. Those are nice stats. No, it doesn't work in general. It's broken. It's broken. It doesn't even give you any damage or anything back. It just takes it away. So I have Mark of Death items in my storage, but I'm not using it until it's fixed. Because the stacks don't work. Yep, I have like 4 of them. I don't use it. Or anything's better than the Helm of Allfather. Anything is better than Helm of Allfather. Having nothing is better than the Helm of Allfather. It's not a good legendary. Yeah, that's the only one that's the only way you can get it. I'm just so happy I got the 3 Omega. I mean, man, you can definitely try the melee build if you'd like to. Like, I don't know if you saw my video, Matt, on on Black Widow's melee build, but you can try that out, or you can tweak it a bit and whatnot, and then try to make it yourself. See how it goes. But I mean, if it doesn't work out, then you're always able to just move or switch back. But I'm pretty sure it could work. It's just it's gonna take a lot of timing of not getting killed, not getting hit by the enemies. So, I mean, I don't even think her melee's as strong as her range, to be honest. Her explosive build, because her explosives, her energy explosive build is just so strong.
This battle is over. Your blades cannot be
Ooh, likes when you get close to him. Ooh. Yeah, Charles. I mean, I don't even. I don't know why I don't like Red Skull that much. Like, he used to not be a problem, but now he's like. I mean, then he was a problem, but now he's just like. I don't know. He's not too big of a problem anymore. I have more issues with Mandarin now than I used to. Even before, I mean, even when they nerfed his one-shots with his fire ability. I mean, now I'm still having problems with him sometimes. Not necessarily him. I don't even have problems with the bosses. I just have problems with the ads, mainly, because some of them take forever to kill and they do too much damage, or they just do constant staggers and stuns. It's kind of irritating. Like last night and got fucked up. She's kind of weak, but do you recommend for her? I use the cosmic control rod on her. Even for ranged explosives or melee, she can make use of it. Whoa! Because she gets energy built in for her. Damn it. Yeah. Mark of death, rockets reinforcements. Sweet goblin. Used the ability you posted in July for her call Omega Trials, or was it July? January, March, April, May, June, July. I don't remember. If it's the melee build, no. Well, yes, I did, but I took the batons out and replaced it with, I forgot what I replaced it with. Pretty much the build that I just posted for her, her Omega build, her Omega set build, is what I used for her trials. It's just that obviously I didn't have the Omega gear for that, for the trials. But it's pretty much the same thing now. Pretty sure you could make use of the same.
As the years have gone by, I feel our friendship has evolved almost as much as I do.
I'm gonna be streaming for about 50 minutes, for another 50 minutes, because I have to go to work. And the final section, do Black Widow's trial was the hardest. Trying to focus Red Skull was nearly impossible. Yeah. See, like with the Widow though, I had to constantly keep using her her signature. Anytime I had it, I used it. It just helps so much. Ooh. All right. Well, also, Charles, you got to keep in mind that the dash, oh, what the heck? The dash ability for the dodge doesn't always work all the time. I mean, it's not just on her, it's on pretty much all the characters that have stealth. For example, Psylocke, her dash, stealth dash ability doesn't work all the time. It works sometimes, and then like Elektra, but Elektra, she can go into stealth just from running, so. And then Nightcrawler too. Oh, son of a bitch. I can respawn. It's not that far. Iron Fist, is he worth the splinters? I don't know how much splinters he's worth right now, but because I didn't buy him for splinters, I got him with the founder packs. But I mean, at least to me, he's not bad. He's a pretty good character. Is he 500? If he's 500, then yeah, I'd definitely get him. 750, probably not, because he's not an easy character to play. He's more of an advanced character. He's strong, but you know, it takes some building for him. I got 2 friend requests. if it's just and cleared cosmic with him. Really. Iceman and Electra trying to clear the cosmic with Electra. Oh, Evan, if you're using, you really want to use the talent that lets you get an automatic cooldown on your execute ability. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but with Electra, you want to mark your enemies, mark the yellow and blue enemies, and then just one-shot them. It'll make it super easy for you. How many Wind Riders? I've got 3 Wind Riders. Fuck. I think I'm fine with 1 Blessing of Blackagar, Boltagon. I think that's it. Let me see, what does the 5-piece do? Wind Rider. Using wind power increases the damage of the next hurricane wind's effect by 10%. 20, 30, 40, 50, 200%? Damn. Seeing them seem to die easy with her. Would it be gear related or should if you think you're dying too much, then I would use a Relic of Subterranea because that gives you more defense, and then maybe get a medallion or a ring that gives you defense, and then put your infinity points into defense, or you can just put points into health so that way you don't have to sacrifice your gear with defense. It's just that the defense gives you more damage reduction, but if you get more base health, then you're just getting more base health. Yeah, they decorated the tower. Yeah. Oh, son of a... What the heck? Oh my god, fucking crossbones just came out of nowhere. And threw like 3 grenades at me. Yeah, you can definitely use Gorgon's medallion. Oh my gosh. You can definitely use Gorgon's medallion. Oh my Jesus. And this storm is fucking pissing me off. I can't even move with these endless storms hitting me consistently all the time. They only decorated the tower. Yeah, no.
What an odd treasure to find you.
Well, you know how lazy they are though, Leo? Like, they haven't even posted on the forums about anything. They didn't even say anything about this event. They just threw it out. No, Sea Rice. There's, I mean, yeah, yes and no. Can't really say there isn't an update. There is an update, but not like an update. It's not a big update or anything. Like it wasn't even an update. It didn't have a patch or anything. It was just thrown in. I think he does have a throw. Yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't doubt it.
Check out the new duds. What do you think?
Go. Professor X is go dressed as Captain Jean.
Remember, you asked for this.
Battering the. But I don't know. Does he have a? Does his throw ability have a? Is it like a bounce ability? Does it rebound against multiple enemies, or I don't remember. I mean, I got Moon Knight through Omega difficulty, but I haven't necessarily played him on Omega too much. You got Aston.
You ready for some fun?
Fuck Black Cat. Don't need to worry about her.
Bright lady, give me the strength to stand against this evil. I guess all the mutant children just lost their boogeyman.
Did some more wind power damage. If I want to go Iron Fist or Ghost Rider, I think Ghost Rider is easier than Iron Fist and a little more fun.
I should save my wrath for those who can.
Spider-Man, can I just say I'm glad you're not a mutant?
But again, that's just my opinion, Evan. It's not like I don't know if you'll. I'm not gonna say you're gonna have fun with him. You might not. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure most people that have played Ghost Rider have enjoyed playing Ghost Rider. Have you heard J Shockbox finally did? Yeah, I heard that he did it. I saw it on Twitter. He did finally did cosmic difficulty with Deadpool.
I've been an X-Man for like forever, so let me show you the ropes.
Well, Evan, you can't really judge a character just for the first 10 levels, because, like, even with Wolverine, I don't like leveling Wolverine up. Even Spider-Man, I hated leveling them up in their first 10 levels, but I enjoy playing them at a higher level. At the higher levels, I enjoy playing them. Like, it really depends. Sarcastic slip. No, Jay was saying like he only did it so he can get his last achievement on Xbox, I guess on PS4 also or whatever. But someone was like, "Nice, now let's hope that they add Omega difficulty trophies." And he's like, "Don't give them any ideas." I was like, "Man, Omega difficulty is not that hard if you like stick to one character and focus on that one character. It's really not that hard." Trying to do it with every character is not a Omega 2. Did he just... he's back here. And you know what? He's got half health. I'm not even gonna bother him.
Almost beat Thor with this. You ready for this?
Not hard per se, just annoying playing it. It circles. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, but like I was saying, Rain, like if you stick with playing only one character and just that one character, you know, and then you get them geared up and whatnot, you'll be able to, you'll definitely be able to pass Omega difficulty because you'll be somewhat geared. You'll have the build and whatnot for it, but. Leo, all they added was the buffs. You can get buffs. So there's gonna be this so there's gonna be these orange pumpkin looking holograms on the ground after you kill an enemy. And if you pick up 5 of them, you get a trick or treat explosion, whatever, loot explosion. And it'll tell you the buffs right here. You have 2 hours in order to collect all 5 stacks. It's not hard, and you can get this from it. You can get mysterious concoctions. Mysterious concoctions give you random buffs. I'm not using it until we get like raids or whatever, so that way I'll have a good amount saved up for myself. But your build guides help me. That's all my characters. Nice, Evan.
I hear a voice echoing in my mind. Is this yours, treachery, Jay?
It'll give you concoctions, and that's pretty much it. And then you use the concoctions, and it'll give you a random buff.
Remember, you asked for this.
Well, credits won't be useless when we get the Omega gear transfers and whatnot. I mean, I don't really find it that useless. You can still go out and buy materials and whatnot and whatever's, but yeah, for the most part, it really isn't that useful unless you're re-rolling stats and whatnot. But since we can't re-roll stats, Omega gear stats, then it's not gonna be useful. And I'm not gonna fight Black Cat because it's whatever.
What man builds, nature destroys. Man A, you represent the worst of both species.
Get off again. All right, Evan. Have a good dinner and whatever's.
Your world will be extinguished.
Your fate is sealed.
Jesus. Because he plays Cosmic and Abodes. I was ready. Oh my god, dude, that is loud as fuck. No, I was playing on normal difficulty a couple days ago, but obviously only because of I was farming legendary marks. Made like 3,000 legendary marks and spent a good 2,000.
Your fate is sealed. Your fate is sealed.
Oh.
Lady, your fate is sealed.
The Rocket Empire. I'll go do operations. Or storm.
Your rage is like thunder, but I am the tempest.
Just good stats.
Behold the full fury of nature! I cannot do that. What an odd treasure to find you.
I still believe.
I cannot do that.
By Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, fucking Kitty Pride.
Behold the full fury of nature!
If you guys want to add.
I must suffer for my cause. Where did I go wrong? I have been led astray.
Bright lady, the pain, your purity is incredible.
You can't defeat humanity. I still believe. I've been led astray.
Yeah, I was going with electric at first. I had the full thunder set, but just didn't think the damage is strong enough compared to her wind, or I guess hybrid wind, ice, and electric. Oh, son of a bitch. They got me stunned. I hate when they do that. Just all of them shoot at you at once at the same time.
I must suffer for my cause.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. But I mean that same talent goes towards wind powers as well.
You'll get yours someday.
So the talents I've got, I'm using, well, 20. It's 10%, 20%. It doesn't give you 20% boost. It gives you 10%. I mean, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, no, it's just 10% electric damage boost buff. 10% wind power. So I'm using butterflies and hurricanes, and then I'm using the rest that are all on the bottom. So one in the middle, and then the other 4 on the bottom. Gusting Tempest, Healing Rain, Billion Volt Strike, and Fury of the Storm.
You'll get yours someday. I quickly leave.
Yeah, I've only got like 3 Tanya's love letters in total, or two or 3.
I must suffer for my cause.
I did go with that, but the Billion Volt Strike is just a lot stronger because it does damage over time. The 4th one, I had it on Hurricane Winds, but it's just the only problem about it is it doesn't do damage over time. It does 1 burst damage that doesn't even do much damage. I mean, it does some damage, but I just preferred Billion Volt Strike. It does a lot more damage, even though it's not a wind power. It's still, I mean, you're getting a lot of damage output from it.
You can't defeat humanity.
But you've got a lot of other ability. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 abilities that are wind, 2 abilities that are electric, 1 that's ice.
Where did I go wrong?
I'm pretty sure I just went all of my points into my attributes. Let me see. Yeah, so I put 6 points into speed, 4 points into energy. I should probably go the other way around. 6 into energy, 4 into speed. And then the rest I put into Tempest. Oh man, 49.9 mil away. Where'd everyone go?
To go all supernova planet killer, Gene, could you warn me in advance? Nothing really ruins my day, you know?
Kinda wanna play Iceman.
Kurt, your humor and grace are fascinating.
I had to get a new legendary on Iceman, by the way, so I had to have to re-level it for him.
No more Avengers versus X-Men junk. We gotta stick together.
I'll go with that. Yeah, my game is just like acting up so bad right now. Man, I know how you feel, man. Like, I really don't want to level up Iceman's legendary. I need it to get to at least rank 4, too. Just so I can get the crit hit on it. Kinda sucks. It's like a huge turn off, too. Like, I really don't want to do this.
Hear the thunder of destruction.
You can't defeat humanity.
Man, they got me staggered, so I lost my... that sucks. I lost my rage.
Burning up inside. I must suffer for my cause. I have been led astray. I still believe. Tremendous. This will go nicely with the collection.
Alright. My Omega fist only. Yeah, I don't even know. I think my Omega's only like rank 3 on Iron Fist. Just haven't really played him too much. It's weird because I do play him a lot, but I just haven't gone around to getting his legendary up. And I've had him since the beginning too. It's kind of more of a slap in the face from me. That's it. Oh yeah, of course you did. I forgot. You have like 100 or 200 fucking XP boosters. What's so cryptic?
I maybe hit you too hard. Sorry. Please.
This is getting to be too much to handle.
My, is that a cold front I feel moving in?
Alright, Banger. Have a good night, man. I'm going to church purification. Well, finishing church. We're gonna have like 2 runs on this, and then I gotta go. Oh my god, dude, that cut. That's so stupid. Get staggered and stunned and then missiled all at one time.
I still believe.
Nah. I mean, they're, they're, I don't know, it really depends. I like this one because it's just more fun than just standing there letting your minions do all the damage. Plus, I mean, you can't make use of Auto the Destroyer when you have your summons attacking and you're using ranged. I don't really need it. I mean, yeah, I might as well because it gives a legendary. I mean, if you kill it, it doesn't matter. I'll still be able to get the loot. Yeah, he's level. Oh, he's already in Omega, but I haven't played him in Omega difficulty. I just did his trials and that's it. I'm not sure. I mean, if you're just going with the straight range, then might as well just use the Rocket's reinforcement since it gives 40% range damage. But I can't really say because I don't play him too much.
Unstoppable. Does this mean we can't be Facebook friends?
91. Jesus, this gives a lot of XP. What the fuck? The loot plosion just gave me 91,000 per orb. Switch characters and I'm gonna go to work after we do one more. Who should I play? I'll probably go on Strange. Well, actually, if I play Scarlet, let me see, how much gear do I
Good
have?
to see I'm not alone.
I got 2, 1. I could play her. Yeah, I might as well. I need the gear. I need to get her gear.
Oh, Thor, you think you're father?
No, Cryptic. I'm gonna be leaving in about 10. Yeah, in about 10 minutes. Because I have to go to work, and then I'll be on when I get home, but I won't be on for a long time because I have to be up in the morning. And then even on both days tomorrow, or tomorrow, on the weekend I have to be up in the morning. so I won't be on super late like I normally used to be.
Glad you're practice makes perfect.
I have been led astray. Oh, high score.
Nope. They haven't said anything about anything. Even about this event, they didn't even say anything about it. Well, I mean, I'm not this event, but like the Halloween thing. They haven't said anything about this. I don't mind it. I mean, I like the loot plosion thing because it's a lot of XP. And then the
What do you say?
what else? The mysterious concoctions. I'm not gonna use it until the raid is released though. But
Humanity first.
it's gonna give us 5. It's gonna be 5. They've already said it's gonna be 5. I mean, they could change it because you're playing up to like 20 players in a patrol.
I can't do that.
Where did I go wrong? You can't defeat humanity. I'm the juggernaut.
Yeah. It's for every character except for Electra. Yeah. She can insta-kill. It's stupid that Punisher can't though. Because his is only a single target and it's cooldown. Electra can just keep hers going off.
I'm unstoppable.
I guess you're not immune to the laws of probability.
I mean, I don't mind it, to be honest. It's whatever. I mean, I don't like I didn't have a huge problem. The fuck? All gloves? Really? Alright, one more run and I'll be out.
Does that thing run Windows or Linux?
Alright, sounds good. Rice? wonder, is it time based for the loot plosions to spawn out? I feel like it is. Like splinters. Yeah, you have to get 5, but I think, yeah, I think it is timed. Like every few minutes. I don't think it's like every 7 or 6 or whatever, but pretty sure it is timed. So that I'm getting yeah, because I was gonna say if it's not timed, then Scarlet Witch would be the best character to use and to farm for those. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get Assassin's Creed next week, Rice.
I can't do that.
But at the same time, I don't know, because Hulk and Thor's Omega Prestige, it's probably gonna be next week.
I have been led astray. Where did I go wrong?
Well, they're changing it. They're changing it to where you only have to do it one time. That's why if I just buy it, I don't have to worry about doing all that. Because I did that, well, Scarlet Witch, Psylocke, and Kitty Pryde were rank 6 in the Prestige. Well, Scarlet and Kitty still are. And I don't want to do that again. So that's why I'm just trying to buy it. I'm trying to buy it, as many of them. I wish I bought Spider-Man's. But I didn't, because I didn't think I'd play him. Yeah. Yeah.
Too hard for you?
I am truly hurt. Hope that didn't belong to anyone.
Probably the Crimson Chaos set is best for him. At least that's what I'm using for Strange. I'm using the same set I'm using for Scarlet on Strange.
Let chaos be loosed upon the world.
I'm unstoppable.
You meddled in affairs beyond you.
My spider sense, your hexes.
Probably not. Well, I guess that's all. I'll be back in like 9 hours. You guys, so peace. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Yep.